when I say these things, also, this is a lesson for me. This is a lesson for me. I'm still when I say I'm a fool, this is the fool I'm talking about. I try to be this level of confidence, this level of grounded. If I had to relate to anything, it's like, if you look at the chakras are real. Now, whether or not you want to believe energy is as not manageable, but malleable as some others may believe. It's up to your own discretion. But when it comes to chakras in this related sense, it's very much rooted, it's very much grounded in the root chakra. And the root chakra is, mainly just that confidence, that self-assured state of, even if you're in a position, let's say you're in class, this is the most obvious state. If you're in class and the teacher asks a question, you may have that answer in your mind, but as many youngins happen to be, there's some that will answer the question without fear or worry of being wrong, because they just want to answer the question, because they want to challenge themselves, or they don't mind, they don't worry about the perception, they don't worry about being perceived, or worry about thinking people are gonna look at them as being stupid or less than. They're just answering the question because in their head it's like, I'm gonna take this opportunity. And especially when you find yourself in the state of worry or state of fear, or any of those states where you're hesitating to take action, that in itself is a lesson for you to observe and for you to analyze. It's one of those ones that when you're at that breaking point, you have a choice of reverting back or taking that step back to be like, I'm not ready for this leap. I'm not ready to go through this door. I'm not ready to jump past whatever it is that I feel that there's a wall, or that I'm feeling there's a push for me to not do. When you're faced against that, obviously you have the choice of, once again, not doing it, but you also have the choice of pursuing or pushing past, pushing through, accepting whatever losses that may be in the short term, but in the long term, all those instances that you've pushed past, once again, those states of worry or fear or anxiety, when you push past those and you continually do that, and you'll find yourself over time not being affected by such states, or not being affected by such pressures, because you already built the small steps, the small victories. And this it is small victories.